But she's a black magic woman trying to make a devil out of me. But she's a black magic woman trying to make a devil.
Hello my angels, and welcome back to Studio Sola Luna. Today we are going to be doing a perfectly October themed class, learning some sexy and spooky burlesque moves that you can throw into your freestyles, your Halloween themed burlesque performance. They are so fun and I think you're really going to love them. So grab some heels, some knee pads if you need them. Just one of the moves is on the floor and we'll get right into it. All right, my loves, if you're ready, let's get into it. I have named these moves some like cute little Halloween themed names. They're not the technical names. I actually don't even know the technical names. I feel like heels has so many different moves and a lot of them aren't named, but I've given them my own little Halloween flair. So the first thing what we're going to do is called a thriller squat and hair whip. So you know in Thriller when they're like in their low squats and they're like marching forward. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I probably sound crazy. Go watch the Thriller music video. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna squat down into this like wide leg position. So if you saw me sliding, I was sliding down a wall, my booty is stuck out, slide down. Good, so we slide and then we do a hair whip in our squat, okay? So what we do is as soon as we get here, we plant our hands, so they're this way, we turn them this way, and we are going to hair whip in our deep squat and make it like really, really fierce, okay? So let's try that again. So we squat down, 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 we flip it, bring it up, 2, 3. Amazing, let's try it to the other side. So we squat down, 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 plant the palms, hair whip, bring it up, 2, 3. The up needs to be super slow and sexy as well. So we just came from here. I kind of come up, bring that booty up, and I straighten both of the legs, okay? So let's do it one more time to each side. Our sexy thriller squat and hair whip, okay? So 5, 6, 7, and we squat, we hair whip, bring it up, 2, 3. Good, other side, we squat, hair whip, bring it up, 2, 3. Amazing job, my loves. The reason why I think this move is super sexy and kind of spooky is because of how low we get, and it's kind of like the creepiness of our shoulders. So like here, when I come up from that hair whip, cap. You can make it like very intense and very kind of like spooky vibes, okay? So let's try it one more time to each side, thinking about that. So we squat it down, we hair whip, bring it up, 2, 3. Good, other side. We squat it down, hair whip, bring it up, 2, 3. Great job, my loves. That is your thriller squat and hair whip. Let's take it down to the ground now for our next move. So our next move is called our spooky cat, and we do this all the time in burlesque, but I feel like it does have kind of like that sexy, spooky vibe going on. So we are in kind of this all fours position, and what we're doing is it's almost like a cat-cow in yoga, but like you're scooping the peanut butter out of the jar and your hips are going in a circle. So we arch the back and we release the back as we're taking everything around in a circle. So arch, arch, good, arch, and arch, good. So it's just like 2 little rolls with the hips and with the back. So let's do it 2 times. 5, 6, 7, and we roll and roll. Yes, and you're arching, arching, around, releasing. Arching, releasing. You can go the other way. One way probably feels a little bit better than the other. So we arch and arch. Good. Okay, my loves, let's do 2 to the back and 2 to the front, okay? Really arching that spine. 5, 6, 7, and around, around. Good, other way. Around, around. Amazing job. And that is your spooky cat. All right, my loves, so our last move is the spider. It's technically just a windmill with the legs, but for some reason it reminded me of a spider. So that's what we're gonna call it. So come onto your forearms, and you're gonna have your right or left leg crossed in front of the other leg. Typically we end a move and then we'll come into this, but just go ahead and come into this position. So one leg is crossed over, the other leg is underneath, and both legs are straight, okay? So you're almost tilted up onto one side. You're going to fan open the leg, and then cross. Good. 1, 2, cross. 1, 2, cross is technically what it's gonna look like. I'll slow it back down. I just wanted you to see the kind of spidery essence of the legs. So one leg is crossed in front. We open, close, and then you come into this cross again. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. Yes, it's kind of like a little spider. It's a little fan. Typically, we'll end in this cross, and then we'll come onto all fours again. Okay, so you'll typically move into it with a move and come out of it with a move. But let's just focus on the basics. One more time. So I have my left leg crossed over top. My right leg is underneath. I'm kicking that leg up, coming into a split, and then crossing. Let's do it a couple times each side. Open and close, open and close. 2 more. Good, 1 more. Nice, amazing job, my loves. So that is your spider. All right, my spooky burlesque babes, I hope you have enjoyed this class. If you did, make sure to give it a like below and subscribe to my channel. That way that you never miss a class from Studio Solar Luna. If you want to put these moves to use, I do have some sexy, spooky routines here on YouTube, and so many full-length classes in my online membership, Studio Solar Luna, which you can find a 7-day free trial in the link below. Give it a go, see how it feels for you, and I think you'll just enjoy putting all of these moves to use in a routine. You can also use them in freestyles as well. Create your own little sexy, spooky routine at home and just practice them and get them really good and comfortable in your body. If you didn't know already, I do have an online program called Confidence, the Heels Method, all about empowering ourselves and increasing our confidence through dancing in a heel. So if you want to learn more about that, our new session starts in January 2022, and we would love to have you as part of this program. Thank you, babes, so much for joining me today. Go get sexy and spooky, put on a fun little Halloween outfit, and make sure to tag me in your videos at @AshlynTori or at Studio Solar Luna. I love you, babes, to the moon and back, and I will see you in the next video.
But she's a black magic woman, trying to make a devil out of me. But she's a black magic woman, trying to make a devil